In sports this week, Collingwood players Lockie Keefe and Josh Thomas could be suspended for up to 2 years after testing positive for taking clenbuterol in February. The players claim that the drug was inside some meat that they ate on a pre-season trip in New Zealand. They await results on the B sample drug tests. Magpies coach Nathan Buckley said that everyone at the club needs to have a greater understanding of the situation, not just the players.
Ignorance is no excuse, and we need to. There's still plenty of information that we need to understand to get to the bottom of that.
Perth Glory has been fined $269,000 and excluded from the A-League finals after breaching the salary cap. The Western Australian club has accepted the resignation of CEO Jason Brewer, who has claimed full responsibility for these breaches. FFA CEO David Gallup said in a press conference that the penalties had to be harsh and that a precedent had to be set.
There's certainly a message that you're taking a big risk. Because the penalties in these kind of situations need to be severe, because these matters are often difficult to detect, and we've seen that in Australian sport before, and the A-League's no different.
Our next story comes from overseas, and Sampdoria, a club playing in Italy's first division, has been attracting plenty of public attention under its charismatic president Massimo Ferrero. The film producer, who is no relation to the late chocolate manufacturer Michele, became the president of the Serie A club in June last year, and he stands out from other sports presidents thanks to his eccentric personality. When he was asked about the club's aspirations for this season though, the language barrier was clearly seen as things got completely lost in translation.
Nice to meet you, enjoy a football, enjoy.
Okay, but
Bye, darling.
But what is your target?
I love you, darling.
Me?
I love you, all people the football.
Okay.
Finally, we end tonight's sport report with a tribute to cricket icon Richie Benaud, who passed away in his sleep at the age of 84. Benaud had a distinguished playing career, but he will be best remembered for his distinctive voice and legendary commentary.
It's 2 for 222. Have you got those two non-fat ones you were talking about in the Barmy Army?
That's the first catch Rodney Marsh has made today.
Well, that was a great piece of fielding by Kim Hughes, but what a sadness for Graham Gooch and for Mrs. Gooch and for any Gooch fans.
Now, what would people from Mars think if they were to land here and see that happening on your television?
Marvellous.
Ozzy, oi, oi, oi.